A location unlike anything we've ever done before. We're at the Sterling Mine Museum.
Reports of shadow figures, disembodied voices, people getting run up on.
The deaths that would have been experienced in here were very, very traumatic.
This is literally straight out of a horror movie.
The number of disembodied voices that we have heard is absolutely insane.
Wait, was that like a moan?
Yeah. It's coming from down there.
Coming, yo, no way, dude, that's crazy.
That is a voice.
What is that?
Who is talking in here? We're the only people in this mine.
Yeah.
We're the only people anywhere in here. It sounds like whistling.
Constant note.
It's like footsteps. It literally sounds like footsteps.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we're at a location unlike anything we've ever done before. We're at the Sterling Mine Museum here in Ogdensburg, New Jersey.
So the mine opened in the early 1600s because they thought there were very rich minerals in this mountain specifically. It operated for about 300 years, closing in the late 1900s. In the early 1900s, they started keeping records of the deaths. There's only about 70 documented deaths at this mine, but they think that the actual number goes up into the hundreds.
Now, the death toll can be higher, much, much higher, into the hundreds, because for the first couple hundred years here, they didn't really keep track of death records. There was child laborers, immigrant workers that, people weren't really well kept track of during this time period, so we're not positive the actual total number of deaths within the mine.
So the activity here in terms of the paranormal is absolutely insane. People reported getting rushed up on. They hear the machine still running. They see shadow figures. It basically runs the gamut of anything you can imagine. And the psychology of working in a mine is very interesting because there's always the threat of, explosions happening or the mines collapsing or anything like that. So I feel like this location is very different.
Yeah, a lot of the deaths that would have been experienced in here were very, very traumatic. They weren't, going to sleep and passing away. People were being killed in explosions, cave-ins, falling down mine shafts, really bad ways to go. All of that stuff was going on in here. So this is a location unlike anything we've ever done before. It is absolutely pitch black in there. You can't see anything. So I'm really excited to get in here. Thank Jersey Paranormal for letting us get in here tonight. We're going to link all their stuff down below along with the Sterling Mines. Definitely check their pages out. It's absolutely incredible. New Jersey Unity is an amazing convention that Jersey Paranormal runs. Definitely check that out. You'll be seeing us there next year. But they also run ghost tours and ghost walks in the mine. So check them out, guys, if you want to come check out the mine for yourself. But let's get in there. Let's see what we can uncover in the Sterling Mine tonight and see what it has to offer.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, we moved down into the mine. We're in the cages area. So the miners that actually ride these up and down to get deeper into the mines and then go back up at the surface. We have a ton of devices set up from millimeters, cat balls, the static dome. We're just not really sure what they're going to use. We've already heard a ton of noises and we've had some devices go off. So we figured we'd just jump right into it.
Yeah, and this is a location that we have never been to before. We've never been to a place like this before. It is so dark in here.
Yeah.
Like our infrared lights are all the way up at 100 right now, and you can't even see like 100 yards down the hall.
That's the first turn right there down the mine.
It's pitch black. I mean, absolutely pitch black in here. So we're gonna film an infrared tonight so we can actually see what's going on.
Yeah.
Like I said, we got all that stuff. We do have the DR6s if we need them, but we've already been hearing what sounded like voices, and some of our equipment's already been going off. So let's just get into it, see if we can interact with them. And
Was that another voice?
yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello. Damn.
Was that your stomach?
No.
Did you hear that growl?
Yeah. Damn.
Was that your stomach?
No.
Did you hear that growl?
Yeah. Damn.
Was that your stomach?
No.
Did you hear that growl?
Yeah.
I literally thought that was your stomach.
No, it echoed down
What
the
is
hall.
in here?
That's what they were saying they get a lot
They get
here.
growls.
Yeah, they come up to you and they growl at you.
I literally
which
thought
is
that was
weird.
your stomach.
No. Like on my life.
What the fuck is that?
Can you whistle to me?
So you can hear some of the, guys, it's dripping a little bit of water. Like you can hear the drips. We'll point out things that sound different. That's growling that we heard. And that first bang was not water dripping.
Right. They hear the equipment running. They hear like the carts going down the mine.
Hello?
I don't know what that is.
That literally sounded like somebody answered.
Yeah.
Hello?
Was that like a moan?
Yes. It's coming from down there.
Like I was saying though, the psychology working in a mine is awful. You know,
Oh,
you
this
go
is
in,
terrible.
You
Yeah.
go in every single day, you're not sure if you're going to make it out because tunnels would collapse,
Explosions.
Hello? I don't know. Hello? I don't know. Hello? I don't know. What the fuck is that?
That EMF is at 3.7.
3.7? Can you touch the top of that device right there?
It's picking up a 3.7 on the EMF.
So this shows.
It touched the top.
Yeah. Thank you. Can you get closer to it? It'll light up more lights. Yeah, just like that. Thank you so much.
That's actually insane.
That's really cool.
Thank you. You're doing great. Who's behind us?
I heard that though. Yeah. What's with all the weird noises? Like, they're not just talking, you know? It's like growls and.
Wait, can we see our breath in here?
I can't. No.
Yeah, okay, you can on the camera.
You can.
I saw like the fog and I was like, who's that?
Who's coming down the
There's
hallway?
the breath. It's okay.
All right, so we got a little distracted. Can you touch the top of that again if you want to talk to us? My name is Dylan. This is Steve. We love the history of the mine. We'd love to talk to you a little bit about your work, how your life was.
We're invited to be here tonight to learn a little bit more about you.
We don't mean you any disrespect. We're not trying to get in the way of your work if you're working right now. We just want to learn more about what it was like to live here, work in the mine. All these devices we have set up, they shouldn't hurt you. If you just touch the top of them, they're going to light up, make some noise, let us know that you're here. They allow us to have a conversation because most of the time we can't hear you and we can't see you. Although I guess in here we've already heard them a ton,
Yeah.
so. If it's easier, you can make loud noises.
What is that?
Or if you can, yell as loud as you can. That's pretty loud.
Those are behind us.
Yeah.
If the worker was over here, can you touch the top of this device again like you just were? You just did a minute ago. All you gotta do is grab the top of it or get close to it and it lights up and changes colors and makes some noise.
That's how most of these devices work. You just have to get close to them.
What is that?
That was like higher pitch. Yeah. Again. Like right in the middle of us talking, it did it again. Can you walk down this hallway towards the cages? What is that?
What?
It's getting closer. What is that?
What?
It's getting closer. What is that?
What?
It's getting closer.
That is a voice.
What is that?
Who is talking in here? We're the only people in this mine.
Yeah.
We're the only people anywhere in here.
I don't know what that
Those
is.
are just voices.
Yeah.
It's literally just talking coming from down there.
Are you coming towards the cages?
Walk towards us.
That sound like
It
footsteps.
literally sounds like footsteps on the
Like the-
wet ground.
Yeah.
Come on down here. We'll go on the cages. We're going to go down and start work.
Do you know where our station is today? That was so loud. Do you know where our station is today? That was so loud. Do you know where our station is today? That was so loud. What was
Who
that?
is that? I'm going to count to 3, and when I count to 3, can you say something for us again? We think we can hear you. We want to make sure, so I'm going to count to 3, and then speak as loudly as you can, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's insane. 1, 2, 3. That's insane. 1, 2, 3. That's insane. I can't tell what it's not like, I can't make out any words though. It's just like mumbled conversation.
Right.
We have to go that way.
Yeah, we do. We're going to go deeper in the mine as the video goes on.
Dylan's got his trusty helmet on already.
Safety first. And that's one
Did
thing.
you just hear that?
I didn't hear that one.
Those footsteps. That sounded like it was above us. Like up there maybe?
Like the grate or something?
It was like boom, 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 boom.
We're surrounded again. Immediately.
Now this one's going on.
Yeah. Can you touch the top of that one now? You just grab a hold of the antenna right there. It's going to light up, make some noise. I heard that one.
I don't know what that is.
Can you whistle?
Now it's this one again.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're back over here, can you touch the top of that again, like you were before? Grab the top of this device again, like you just did earlier, please. Now it's back over here.
Yeah. I don't know what to make of this.
I don't know where to go.
We also have a ball set up over there on one of the carts. You just tap it, it's gonna light up a bunch of different colors. It's pretty cool.
You can roll it.
Yeah, if you don't want it on the cart, just roll it right off. I think if one of those like devices rolled off the cart, I would defecate and then leave.
Gross.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That'd be cool to catch on camera though.
You defecating?
No, the thing rolling off, Yeah.
Who is that? What is happening?
It's like whispery.
I don't understand what that is. A whistle, if you will.
A whistle.
Yeah.
Throwback.
That wasn't.
No, that was loud.
That was a voice.
I don't understand what these noises are.
Talking.
Yeah. What's your favorite song to whistle while you work?
What are you, one of the 7 Doors?
Well, hey, you gotta pass the time somehow. It sounds like dragging.
What's that?
Because there's a noise back here, like on one of the cages,
What?
and then there's like a dragging. It just sounded like,
What was that?
I don't know, like,
Fire in the hole!
What?
Did you hear that? It's like a footstep, like right here.
I wasn't even paying attention. I was listening for like down there.
I looked down at my feet to make sure I didn't move.
You look down to make sure you
I was like, shit, it was right here.
That's one thing they reported though, Jersey Paranormal. They were saying that it's just like the mine is in operation.
And they're like rushing up on you and
Yeah.
growling for some reason.
Yeah.
Apparently they did that while they were working.
Within the first 5 minutes of us being down here, they're just like, hey man.
That's how they greet people.
I guess so.
We're going to be moving throughout the mine tonight, moving deeper in. Is there anywhere we can't go that's too dangerous?
Is that like a whistle?
I don't know. That wasn't a whistle.
That was close too.
Did you hear that thud?
Yeah.
They said you hear that though.
Yeah.
Like the muffled sounds of like the machines going off and the muffled sounds of like the dynamite going off. That like the video plate thing they have down there that plays the sounds.
Oh, should I try playing that?
We could, yeah.
I took a video of it.
Yeah, play
Because
that.
guys, that's another thing. We have absolutely no service down here.
0.
So if any EMF goes off, like,
Oh, it's the one way down there now.
down near the door.
Well, no, I mean down near the entrance to the hallway.
Oh, okay.
It's on that last piece. The door's like half a mile up the thing.
Well, yeah, no, I meant like to the entrance of this little area right here.
Kind of just a hole in the wall. It's not really a door.
Yeah. Well, I keep saying hallway too. It's not really a hallway. It's just like
Passageway.
passage. Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead and play your boom boom noise.
My boom boom noise.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
All right, we're gonna play this sound, guys. It's like a recording. Fire in the hole. Hurry, get down to the cages.
That was like on the cage.
Yep, it sure was.
They're starting blasting at the 1800 station.
Quick.
That was over here.
What is happening? I'm telling you, if one of those mannequins moves, you're on your own.
There's so many mannequins in here
I'm
too.
getting out of here.
Yeah.
Real quick. What is that? Oh, good. Hello.
There's so many like voices and stuff.
I don't know what that is.
This is very similar to Mid-Orange though.
It's so different than the water dripping. Like you can make out the water dripping in
Right.
here, and you can see the areas where it is dripping. That's not it.
No. I find it very interesting too. Mid-Orange was very active because we think, you know, we brought so many people in there, so much energy was left over. But this place, it's like not a lot of people coming here to ghost hunt.
Right.
So what if they just have pent up energy that they
Well,
want?
think about it too. Like the whole like stone tape theory, energy being. I mean, this entire place is stone.
Literally, yeah.
And there's water. There's literally like a spring halfway down the hallway that way.
that they just recently discovered.
That's what I mean. So it's like there's water, there's stone, there's people coming through for tours and stuff.
Right.
All the energy is getting trapped. All the energies of the workers are here still getting trapped.
Yeah.
It's like a big battery down here.
John, too, one of the guys from New Jersey Paranormal, he said that when he was down deep into the mine, he saw a guy with a hard hat on, and he was very confused, almost like, why are you here?
So
Yep.
here, brother.
Brother, if that was you, can you touch that device?
Yeah, they said the shadow figure was almost like a surprise to see him as he was to see the shadow figure.
Like, it's dangerous down here,
Right.
you shouldn't be down here,
Right.
you know?
Can you grab the top of that? One more time before we move on. We're going to move somewhere else here in a minute. Go work in a different station. If you want to go ahead and grab the top of that one more time for us, it'd be really cool. Oh,
That was loud.
goodness. All right.
If there's another device in this room that is easier for you to use, can you touch it?
What was that?
I don't know. It's like in the back over there again, though. We are going to be heading deeper into the mine here in just a minute.
Can you yell to us wherever you are so we can come help you? We'll come work. Wait, move?
What?
Move how you just moved.
I didn't really move.
See the ambient light on the bottom of that catwalk? Like right
off to the left?
Yeah, like this
Yeah,
left
yeah,
side.
yeah.
It just got blocked out.
How?
I don't know. That's what I thought.
Where's that coming from?
I don't know if I was casting your shadow with my IR, like if my IR light was casting your shadow, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
How did?
I don't know.
We've been hearing noises up there the entire time, though. I don't understand how we would block it out.
It wasn't like, it didn't have like a shape. It wasn't like it was just, I saw movement. I saw like a shadow move across that lighted area.
Yeah. That's weird.
How'd they get up there?
Right? And now you're back down here.
All right, we're gonna move. We're gonna get farther into the mine. There's more work we have to do. There's more people we have to help, more people we have to talk to.
If you do want to join us, if you're not gainfully employed right now, feel free to join us as we go deeper into the mine.
We could use a hand. We got a lot of work to do. We're gonna move deeper down by the explosive storage area. I'm like, I'm not going down there. Sounds dangerous.
Not for me, brother.
Thank you for communicating. We can hear you. What a weird. So he told us, right? Like voices, footsteps, that kind of stuff. I was like, oh yeah, cool. I'm sure it happens every once in a while.
Right.
Immediately we heard growls. I thought that was your stomach at first. I really, really did. And then there's voices that sounded like footsteps. There's only one time that really sounded like footsteps down here, though.
Right.
It sounded different. It sounded like footsteps, and there's big thuds. There's movement. I don't
Hissing.
know, man. hissing, growling. I don't know what's going on down here.
Right.
But we got a lot more ground to cover.
Yeah.
Let's head down towards the explosive storage room. We'll do some stuff down there, see what we can get, and we'll keep going deeper.
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, we moved a little bit further into the mine. We're right outside the explosive room right now. So where they would store all the explosives for the mine. I'm gonna go under do an Estes session here. We have the music box down to my right. We have a mel meter out there, static dome, cat balls. There's actually a REM pod behind me. So we have some stuff set up as well, but I'm gonna go under, see if we can get anything in here before moving even further into the mine. There's a couple more areas we wanna hit with another session and then some solos. So let's get under the Estes. Good luck out there.
Yeah, good luck to you. Well,
That's the music box.
I guess the music box is already going on.
Have a good time with that. I'm going under.
All right. So yeah, like Steve was saying, okay. So music box is down this stretch right here. You can't even see it, can you? Yeah, oh yeah, just barely. It's right here. We have a mel right here. We have cat balls set up just in front of me near this fire extinguisher here. And then the static dome to our left, where we just came from. What was that? It was like breathy. Hello? Not sure if you heard us before. My name is Dylan. My friend Steve over here is by the explosives room. We're just here to talk to you. We have some devices set up that should make it easier to communicate. Steve is sitting in a chair. He's got some headphones on right now. If you speak to him, he should be able to hear you. Then he's going to repeat whatever he hears so that I can hear.
Steve?
Yeah, his name is Steve. He has a blindfold on that says do not disturb, but you can disturb him, it's fine. You can go talk to him. Whatever you go tell him, he's going to repeat so that I can hear. If you want to use the devices, that's fine too. Whatever's easiest for you to use. We're just here to have a conversation.
Listen.
Okay. Are you going to say something? I don't know if that was like another moan.
Listen.
Did I just hear you? I don't know if he's telling me to listen or if he's telling Steve to listen. That was weird. Because you can hear the dripping down there, right? I don't know what that last one was though. It was pretty distinct. Are you trying to talk to us right now? Is that a whistle? Are you trying to talk to us right now? Is that a whistle? Are you trying to talk to us right now? Is that a whistle? Ain't no way, dude. That was so loud. Me. Okay. You just whistled to me? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Music box. Can you come up here to the explosives room? It's my first day on the job. I just need to know what to take so I can go to my station.
Light?
There's not a lot of light down here. There's a light over by Steve. He's right outside the cat ball. Yo! Okay, yeah, that's a light. Can you set off the other one over here? We have two on the ground. They're not too far apart. Works the exact same way. If you just tap it, it'll go off just like that. We understand it probably takes a lot of energy, so if you need to drain energy from our devices, feel free to. We appreciate you trying to talk to us.
Watch it.
Watch it. Is it not safe down here? Are you trying to work and learn your way? I know this was a very dangerous job to have. It's like it sounds like footsteps above us, but there's not, I mean, it's rock. I don't know what would be above us, you know? It was like heavy, like hollow footsteps, it sounds like. Can I hear you walking around?
Coming?
I don't know if he just moved or if that was one of the footsteps. And coming, yo, no way, dude, that's crazy. Thank you so much. That's straight out of a horror movie though. Can you set off that music box again? First of all, this is how dark it is, all right? That sounded like the music box. So the music box didn't go off, but it just sounded like the music, you know, it was like one of the notes. Are you mimicking the noise that that device makes? It's okay if you are. Again, you're not in any trouble. We're not here to kick you out. Okay. That's so cool. Thank you. We appreciate you interacting with us, setting off these devices.
Listen.
Okay. There's like a hum back this way.
Now.
Now what? Here, I'm gonna try playing that noise again, like the dynamite blasting. Fire in the hole. Because that'd be something that they're familiar with. They get a lot of intelligent stuff, but also a lot of residual stuff. Are you clear of the blast? New sparks again.
On the way.
On the way. Are you coming to get more dynamite? Can I grab some for you? You can come up here, it's okay. Yep. Can you come sit off this device right in front of me here?
Working.
You're working? Okay. I'm not trying to be in your way. If you need me to move, just tell me. I'm gonna step to the side. That's crazy. So do you want me to step to the side? Can you come up here and touch this device? If you want me to get out of your way?
Near.
Near. Are you near me? Again, you're not going to scare us. We're not scared of you, you shouldn't be scared.
Light.
Light, near light. Do you see the lights from the devices? The temperature just went off on this. Which all year it stays like a pretty consistent 56 degrees, so it's weird it's getting a cold chill right now. Because again, we're underground, there's not a breeze coming through here. If you just touch that device, it's gonna light up and make a noise. Just grab a hold of it. That was a weird noise. I can't tell if that was like a laugh. Just grab a hold of it. That was a weird noise. I can't tell if that was like a laugh. Just grab a hold of it. That was a weird noise. I can't tell if that was like a laugh or like a breath. Can you see us? Okay, thank you. Do you like having people visit the mine and learn the history? Or do we get in your way when we come here?
Help.
How can we help you? Are you injured? Come down to the blasting room, the dynamite room, so I can talk to you. I can try to get you some help. What station are you at? I can't tell if I just saw something, like down at the end over there. I thought I saw.
Walk.
Sounds like footsteps. What was that?
Speak.
Did you just speak? Sounds like footsteps. What was that?
Speak.
Did you just speak? Sounds like footsteps. What was that?
Speak.
Did you just speak? Did you just yell down this passageway over here? I think I just heard you. Yell as loud as you can again.
Did.
And dude, I don't know where to look. I'm hearing stuff like at both ends. Okay. Can you touch the top of that right there? Again, that's cold chill though. Like there's no breeze in here. It's a constant temperature all. If you want to use the music box, you can use that as well. You sort of have to walk in front of it. We're not going to be down here too much longer. We're going to go deeper into the mine. Is there some way we can help you? Or do you have a message?
Work?
So you said work again? You want us to go down deeper into the mine and work? Tell us where to go. We can give you a hand. I don't know if we're in their way. What's going on?
Going?
Oh, you're going to work? Is a new shift picking up?
Busy?
We understand you're really busy. Again, if we're in your way, let us know. We're only going to be down here for a couple more minutes, then we're going to move somewhere else in the mine. We're not trying to hold you up or get in your way. If you're done talking to us, can you set off that music box one more time? I'll grab Steve, we can head out and go somewhere else in the mine.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Again, we don't mean you any disrespect, so we're going to pack up. We're going to head somewhere else in the mine now. If you do want to continue talking to us, feel free to follow us. We're going to have a lot of these devices set up again. We also have some little silver boxes that if you speak into them, we should be able to hear your voice as well. We appreciate you taking the energy and the time to talk to us, though. Can you set off one of these devices one more time? If you acknowledge what I just said? It's like they're just going around working. Like all the noises, all the screams. Okay, yo, that's freaking going nuts. Thank you so much. Can you step away, please? Okay. That's crazy. I said set off one of those devices one more time if you acknowledge what I just said. It's going nuts. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna leave you alone now. We're gonna head elsewhere in the mine.
Going?
Going. Yep, we're going. And the music box. And the music box just went off. Okay, we're gonna head out. Thank you so much for talking to us. It's freaking crazy. All right. It's still going. All right, so very, very weird.
What's going on? I tried to look around with a shot.
Didn't go too well. So that was pretty nuts, actually. The first little bit there, you were very, very responsive.
Yeah.
And then you started to kind of get quiet a little bit. And it's been doing that. It just
Which one is it?
It's the Mel to the right. And I'm like, are we in your way? Are you busy? Are you working?
Right.
Whatever. And you started saying working, busy. So I said, if you want us to move somewhere else in the mine, if you're done talking to us, set off one of these devices. That started going nuts. Hasn't done that the entire time. And then music box as well. So
It was weird. It was like the voices were there, but they were faint.
Yeah.
It was quiet, but every once in a while one would just come through.
Yeah.
It sounded almost every single one sounded like male.
Right. Which makes sense.
Yeah. It didn't sound like even like kids or anything.
Right.
But it was weird. They weren't as loud as usual. So it was like I was hearing some stuff and I just wasn't saying it because I couldn't make it out because it sounded kind of far away. But then they just kind of it was like it stopped. It was very, very quiet.
That's a lot of what you were saying too, like coming, I'm going somewhere, you know? So it's like they're just working and just kind of working around us almost.
Right. Weird.
Very interesting.
Ready to go deeper?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Really quick guys, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you drop down below and give us a like, because if we get 3,000 likes on this video, we're gonna head out west and hit up another mine. So guys, drop a like if you guys wanna see us investigate another mine. Let's get back into the investigation. All right guys, we moved deeper into the mine. We're in the Rainbow Tunnel right now. They call it the Rainbow Tunnel because this area specifically has like bioluminescent rock, which is pretty wild, but we're gonna focus on EVPs because we haven't even touched EVPs yet. It's been so loud. But we also have the static dome down here with the music box just behind me and then a couple cat walls as well.
Yeah, so we're gonna see if we can get on voice recorder. But first, we do wanna show you these rocks. They're kind of cool. So there's a light switch right over here that one of us is gonna flip as soon as we find it in the dark.
Gotta find, oh, found it.
And then this is what the rocks look like.
There we go.
It's kind of crazy.
Pretty wild.
So pretty cool. We just wanted to show you guys that quick. We obviously can't have the light on the whole time. It's pretty loud. But that's pretty cool. There's some over here. There's actually a few more over in this area. So wanted to show you guys that quick. But we're going to get into some EVPs now and see what we can catch down here.
It's very hard to do this in the dark.
Yeah, it's very dark, guys. All right. All right, so yeah, would we want to just jump right into EVPs?
Yeah, might as well, right?
All right.
Probably start off with the quiet one.
Yeah, I would think so.
Because during the Estes, I was hearing like a lot of voices and stuff, and you kept saying working or busy, so it kind of just feels like they're working around us.
And we heard a lot of voices the first session too. I mean, there's definitely voices and people talking down here, so let's do that. Let's give them the floor. Let's see if we can try to get them on voice recording, and we'll go from there.
Voice recording?
Yeah, it's a new term.
Anyway.
Yep. Whistle.
Whistle.
All right. Hello, if there's anybody down here, my name is Steve. This is Dylan. We're just here to talk to you. We've heard you talking all night. We heard you walking around. We know you're working. We have these devices in our hands that can record your voice. All you have to do is walk up to them and speak into them as loudly and as clearly as you can. We're going to give you the floor. We're not going to ask you any questions at first. We're just going to count to 3 and let you talk. So come up to either Dylan or myself and speak as loud and as clear as you can, okay? Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Let's just see.
So.
It says that, hey, get out of here?
I thought I heard get out,
hey,
yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here. That, well,
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
You know?
they're working. Like they said all night, they've been working.
I mean, I got the hard hat.
Me too.
Come on.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah.
There's something right there at the end.
Right at the end.
Play that one more time.
It almost sounds like it says get me out.
Yeah, that.
It's like get me out.
Get me out.
Which is interesting because right before we finished the Estes session, you were saying help me, something like that. So I wonder if someone is trapped down here.
I mean, think of how many accidents probably happened in this place. It was in the 1600s it started.
Yeah.
That's a ton of history here, like you said, before they even started recording the deaths. And John was telling us, kind of, if you died, they kind of just left you where you were.
Right.
You're already underground, you know what I mean? So they kind of just moved you out of the way and left you where you were and kept on going. So there's a lot of things in this mine that we don't really know about.
Right.
So a ton of accidents could have happened right where we are. So it's possible.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, let's do some questions and see if they want to maybe give us some direct answers.
Right.
And we'll go from there.
Some direction perhaps where they need help.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go back over here a little bit.
Yeah. Face the door. Or a passage, I guess, not really a door.
All right, we're going to ask you some questions now, okay? Same idea. We're just going to ask you questions that we would like you to answer, okay? You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. My name is Steve. This is Dylan. Can we have your name?
Someone said you needed help earlier. Where are you?
Can we hear you talking in the hallway right now?
Can you tell us where we are in New Jersey right now?
Is someone whistling?
Can you see us?
One, two, three. Let's see. Did you hear that whistling though?
Yeah.
It's like it's not water dripping, and it doesn't sound like a voice this time. It sounds like whistling.
Constant note, yeah. I don't know.
It's like,
Yeah.
it looks like I'm just like working.
Right.
You know, like whistling as they work.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier, and you called me crazy.
No, I didn't. I called you one of the seven dwarfs.
Whatever.
You are sleepy.
But I am.
Yeah. All right.
Quite happy.
Let's play these back. Nothing super clear. A couple faint things, but not as clear as the get me out and hey, get out of here.
Right. See if this one got anything different. Something right there. Yeah.
It's like bum bum bum. That's 3 words with that. It's like bum bum bum.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Can you tell us where we are in New Jersey right now?
I can't tell.
Can you see us?
I don't know.
I don't
Nothing
know.
too clear.
Definitely voices though. Yours had more on it than mine that time for sure.
Right.
I don't know. You know what's interesting though is nothing's gone off down here.
No.
The static dome hasn't gone off. The cat balls haven't gone off. And you said the cat balls went off while I was under Estes.
Yeah.
The Mel was going off earlier. REM pod music box hasn't gone off at all. You said that was going on when I was going under Estes.
Pretty much on request. I mean, it's been pretty quiet so far in terms of equipment.
Yeah, down here.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to everything else, that's because we had stuff the first session too.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know what to make of this whole area, this mine. I don't know what to think of it.
Right.
There's so many voices, so many footsteps. The whole night here has been weird.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
really know. I think we do at least one more EVP session.
See if we can get some clearer answers.
Yeah. Maybe move a little bit up that way, a little bit up the tunnel a little bit.
Because it seems like most of the responses are coming from that area.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we can go up that way and see what we get.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go in the dark. I'm gonna trip.
Yeah.
I actually can't see. It's really dark in here. Solos are gonna be fun. I just walked into the sheets and almost lost my mind. Goodness me.
I can't see where I'm going.
I almost so I walked into these, they're like black plastic
yeah.
things. I almost just left you here. Anyways, all right, let's do another session up here and we'll see what we can get.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Are you working right now?
Have you been following us all night?
Can you repeat either one of our names?
Do you know who brought us here tonight? Can you say one of their names?
What is the name of this mine?
Are we in your way?
One, two, three. All right. Let's see. Let's see if they had any answers that time.
Are you working right now? Have you been following us all night? Can you repeat either one of our names? Do you know who brought us here tonight? Can you say one of their names? What is the name of this mine? Are we in your way?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing really. There's like something at that first one, but he couldn't make it out.
Pretty
but
quiet, yeah. I don't know.
Nothing super clear.
See what this one got.
Are you working right now? Have you been
It's
following
like a full sentence.
What?
Yeah.
Are you working right now?
It's like something. I almost want to say they're coming to help. It's like something, they're coming to help, or we're coming to help.
Are you working right now?
They're coming to help. Yeah.
It's like something, they're coming to help.
Yeah. That's
That's
kind of
crazy,
wild.
yeah.
Can you repeat either one of our names? Do you know who brought us here tonight? Can you say what is their name? What is the name of this line?
It goes Sterling.
Do you know who brought us here tonight? Can you say what is their name? What is the name of this line?
Sterling.
Yeah.
Your way.
Play last one more time.
What is the name of this line? Are we in your way?
Can't make out what that says.
No.
I don't know. That's bizarre. That's super weird. That's the clearest
intelligent.
one. That's the
Yeah.
clearest one we've gotten so far.
The first one, I mean, they're coming to help.
They're coming to help.
That's interesting.
That could be anything, right?
Right.
Because you had said too, you're like, earlier you said you needed help.
Right.
Like, oh, they're coming to help. You know what I mean? Like,
What if it's like a delay? You
Right.
know? They just heard that question.
right. They're coming to help.
Yeah.
It could be coming to help with work, coming to help with somebody that got hurt.
Right.
Anything. That's weird though. That's so clear.
Yeah. Same with Sterling too. Sterling's
Yeah,
pretty clear.
it's interesting because like we're hearing all these disembodied voices and the footsteps and the whispers and the whistles and all that.
Yeah.
But the EVPs haven't been super clear except for that last one. So it's like
Right.
similar to Mid-Orange though,
Yeah.
right? Like we're hearing everything out loud in real time, not necessarily catching it on the voice recorder, which is kind of different than
Right.
usual.
It's cool. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
something we always experience.
Yeah.
You know?
What a weird spot. But I think it's that time.
Yeah.
We start walking back up, grab our stuff, get ready, and then it's time to split up and do some solos.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go. All right, guys, if you've been enjoying tonight's investigation here at the Sterling Mine in New Jersey, don't forget, drop down below, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you are notified every single week we upload a brand new investigation. You're not going to want to miss these locations we've been going to. They've been absolutely insane. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now let's get into these solos. All right, guys, it is that time of the night. It is time for some solos down here in the Sterling Mine. There's two different options. We have one person going all the way down to the deepest, darkest part of the mine that we have access to, and the other person is going back up towards the front, towards the entrance where a lot of the rail cars are, and we haven't investigated up there yet. So those are the two options. The only way to do it is rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We're going to play a best 2 out of 3 rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
2 out of 3, okay.
I think the loser goes down to the deepest
Yeah,
part because that's
I
a
would
far,
agree with
far walk.
For sure.
And the winner gets to go up there. So you ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah!
Big ol' W.
That's too bad. All right, so I'm going down to the deepest, darkest part of the mine. I can't wait for that. Dylan's going back up towards the entrance to see what we got going on out there.
Yeah.
Do some EVPs. We got some equipment set up already in both those areas. We'll see what's going to happen tonight during our solos, and then that'll be it here at the Sterling Mine.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Let's go. How do I always end up losing these things? I have to go down to the deepest, darkest part of the mine that we haven't even investigated in yet. I gotta walk like 1.5 miles. I'm old, I'm out of shape. There's mannequins everywhere scaring me, and I have to do it in the dark. So here we go.
Guys, this place is like a maze. All right, so that's the rainbow tunnel that we were just at. Steve's going all the way into the depths of the tunnel, or the mine, and I'm getting to go all the way up by the exit. So that makes my heart happy.
All right, so I've walked like 1.5 miles, feels like. Been walking for 5 years, but we're getting down here. We're almost to where we gotta be. There's a giant, oh, great. Can you step away from that, please, so it stops? Thank you. All right, so over there is like a natural spring. There's a huge body of water. There's the millimeter, there's the REM pod, there's the dead end. That's like one of the ends of the tunnel. And then down here is also the other dead end where they stopped. Now, John and Chris were telling us that they get a lot of activity down here in this area, especially over here by this like crawl space. They're not sure if something bad happened over there, if there was a oh, good. Well, all right. They're not sure if something happened over here, if there was a collapse or something in this area or somebody passed away, but they get a lot of activity over here. So I'm gonna do some EVPs down here. We're obviously gonna interact with the equipment, and then we're gonna see what else we can get down here. But I'm gonna go infrared, I'm gonna turn off the lights, and we'll see what we can get, guys. So here we go. Let's see how dark it is. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, you can hear the music box going off in the distance. It's a lovely noise. Not creepy at all. This is literally straight out of a horror movie. This is actually quite awful. I thought walking up here was gonna be fun, and you know, I'm close to the exit, so not as scary, but this is literally straight out of a horror movie.
So we have the static dome over here as well. That was a voice. So we have the static dome over here as well. That was a voice. So we have the static dome over here as well. That was a voice. You can hear the dripping, but that was a voice. Hello?
If you move, we're gonna have problems. All right. The music box is set up almost all the way down near the entrance there, that final car. Got a Mel right here, REM pod kind of in the center. Can you step away from that, please? Can you step back, please? Step away so that stops. Great.
Honestly, like, perfect, thank you. Can you grab the top of that so it lights up and changes colors? That's absolutely insane. I gotta get right into EVPs. I feel like, man, I've never been to a place that is honestly this dark. Like, there's no concept of time down here. It's pitch black everywhere. There's nowhere where there's light. It's absolutely insane. This is one of the craziest places we've ever been. It's so cool.
My name is Dylan. My friend Steve and I have been here in the mine together the entire night. We split up now. Hopefully it's a little bit easier for you to talk to us when we're alone like this. I have this little silver box in my hand. If you speak into it, I should be able to hear your voice, okay? For this first recording, I'm not gonna ask you any questions. I want you to just speak your mind. Tell me your name, tell me how you are, anything that's on your mind, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. So right before I ended the session, it sounded like someone knocked on one of the carts. I don't know, you can hear the water dripping like before, but I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Safety first. Got my helmet on. We're in a mine. There's somebody down there apparently. We're gonna start with some EVPs. I'm gonna do a quiet one first, give them a chance to talk, and then we're gonna go right into questions. So as soon as that stops, I'm gonna count to 3 and we're gonna start going here. So can you step away from that, please? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Let's see if anybody has anything to say. Besides you. Or you, I guess. Thank you. I hope you just talked into this device. If you can step away and come down here, we'll play it back and you can listen for your voice. Ready? Here we go, guys. Let's listen.
Let's see. What? I don't know, I can't really make it out. There's definitely some talking there. I couldn't really make out what it was saying. It's got a weird vibe down here though. I don't know if I like it.
Oh wait, there's something right there, hold on. It's like get the. I can't, it's like get the something. I can't make out that last one. Weird. Let's get into some questions. Let's ask them some questions, see if we can get some direct responses down here.
All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing, only I'm gonna ask you some questions this time, okay? I'm gonna ask you some questions. If you could, please come down here, speak into this silver box so I can hear your voice, okay? Just wanna learn a little bit more about your life here at the mine, how the conditions were, stuff like that, okay? 3, 2, 1. My name is Dylan. What's your name? Do you like when people come to visit you here at the Sterling Mine? Can you say the word banana? Are you alone down here, or do you have friends? Three, two, one. All right, let's see.
Gonna move over here a little bit, not too far, but we're gonna go over this way. Cool. All right, I'm gonna ask you some questions now, okay? If you wanna come over here, speak into this device I have in my hand and answer my questions, okay? I'm gonna leave you alone pretty soon. We're not gonna be down here much longer. I'm gonna let you get back to work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. How many miners are down here right now working? Are you expanding the mine today? Can I have your first name? Can you say Sterling Mine? 1, 2, 3. Somebody likes playing with that millimeter. Hopefully they like talking, so let's see what they said, if they answered any of my questions.
The first EVP, it did seem like they're kind of farther away, maybe down deeper into the mine. I'm not really sure. Let's see.
My name is Dylan. What's your name?
What?
My name is Dylan. What's your name?
Say Christopher?
My name is Dylan. What's your name?
That's what it sounds like.
Do you like when people come to visit? Here's the Sterling Mine. Can you say the word
I don't know.
banana?
Banana, yo, that says it.
Do you like when people come to visit you? Here's the Sterling Mine. Can you say the word banana? Are you alone down here, or do you have friends? 3, 2.
I couldn't tell what that said. I don't know, that's interesting though. It says banana. I mean, that's intelligence right there, you know? We've been told that there's a lot of residual activity. It almost seems like it's either a time slip or they're just not really sure why we're here, but that's intelligent, you know?
Here we go.
How many miners are down here right now working? Are you expanding?
Ooh.
How many miners are down here right now working? Are you
Is that just me?
How many miners are down here right now working? Are you
Just me?
expanding the mine today? Can I have your first name? Can you say Sterling Mine?
So nothing else. So it sounds like there's just one miner down here working right now? Maybe he's down there. Maybe that's why they keeps going off. I'm gonna do a couple more sessions and then I'm gonna take the long trek back up, find Dylan, wrap this up. So let's do a couple more sessions. I'm gonna go over here by this, the cutout in the wall where they think something bad happened, and we'll see if we can get any answers about that. So let's head over that way.
I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions. Then we're gonna be out of your hair for the night, okay? All right. 3, 2, 1. Do you know who brought us here tonight? We had 2 guides. Can you say one of their names? Can you say my name? Did you hear it earlier when I said it? Are you scared of us? Seems like you've kept your distance for a good part of the night. Do you like that the mind is a museum now and people are learning your story? Three, two, one. Let's see what this one got.
All right, so that right there is like a crawl space. And again, that's where they think something bad may have happened. They get a lot of good stuff over here, they said. So let's do some questions right here. Here we go. Every time I go to start, that goes off. Can you step away from that, please? Step back. Thank you. I'm gonna ask a couple more questions, okay? What was that? That just sounded like a voice. I'm gonna ask a couple more questions, okay? What was that? That just sounded like a voice. I'm gonna ask a couple more questions, okay? What was that? That just sounded like a voice. I can't believe the number of voices that we've heard in here tonight. The number of disembodied voices that we have heard is absolutely insane. I've never experienced anything like it.
You know who brought us here tonight? We had two guys. Can you say what are their names? Can you say my name? Did you hear it earlier when I said it? Are you scared of us?
Can't make it out.
You kept your distance for a good part of the night. Do you like that the mind is a museum now? People are learning your story?
Say yeah?
What if you kept your distance for a good part of the night? Do you like that the mind is a museum now? People are learning your story?
I can't tell. It's like yeah, and then something at the very end there. That's interesting. You know, some locations it seems like they don't like people coming into their house or where they worked or whatever, but they like that people are learning the history of the mind. I mean, I guess that's good, you know? They're happy people are coming in here, taking tours and whatnot. That's very interesting. I don't know.
I just don't know what to make of it. Let's ask some questions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did something bad happen in this area of the mine? Was there a collapse? How many people passed away back here? Can you see me? 1, 2, 3. Let's see if they said anything.
I'm gonna do one more session, okay? I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions, then we're gonna get out of your hair. We're gonna pack up, we're gonna leave for the night, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1. Were the conditions good here in the mine? Were you fed well or paid well? Can you say fire in the hole? Like I said, we're getting ready to leave for the night. Can you say good night or goodbye? Three, two, one.
Did something bad happen in this area of the mine? Was there a collapse? How many people passed away back here? Can you see me?
I'm gonna play that again. It honestly almost sounds like there's a faint yes after the first two, and then I can't make out the response to the third question, but let me play that back.
Did something bad happen in this area of the mine? Was there a collapse? How many people passed away back here?
What the actual hell was that? What in the world was that noise? Good Lord. That was so loud. I really don't know what that was. I really, really don't know. Let's finish playing that back quick. Hold on. We'll just keep playing, I'll say. Yeah, so it's like there's yes, yes, and then I don't know what that third one is.
Area of the mind. Was there a collapse? How many people passed away back here? Can you see me?
Again, the same thing at the same exact question. The exact same question. I asked how many people passed away back here, and it was a loud bang twice in a row when that plays back. The exact same question. Holy hell. All right, let's do our last session and get out of here. Let's do our last session and make our way back to the top.
Let's see what we got.
Were the conditions good here in the mind? Were you fed well or paid well? Can you say fire?
I can't make that out.
Conditions good here in the mind? Were you fed well or paid well? Can you say fire in the hole?
I can't make out what that's saying. It's like 3 words.
Here in the mind? Were you fed well or paid well? Can you say fire in the hole? Like I said, we're getting ready to leave for the night. Can you say good night or goodbye?
There's something right there. It's like really raspy.
Like I said, we're getting ready to leave for the night. Can you say good night or goodbye?
It's like good night. That's kind of weird, actually. Okay. The clearest one I get is good night, basically telling us, okay, you know, we've had a good night, but it's time to leave, sort of thing. Because when Steve was under anesthesia, he kept saying, you know, like busy, working, stuff like that. I mean, it literally just seems like we're in their way. They're still working, whether this is a time slip, whether it's, you know, 1650 for them, and somehow we're just kind of meshing together, or maybe passing into the afterlife. They're just living in their own little universe where they're still working. I don't know how it works, but it just seems like we're in their way, and somehow we're able to communicate with one another.
1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna leave you alone so you can continue working now. I'm gonna walk back up and leave. Can you say good night or goodbye? Is it okay if people come in here to talk to you? One last time before I leave, can you say Sterling mine? One, 2, 3. This guy's relentless down here. Let's play this back and see what we got.
It's been a very interesting night here at the mine. I think they're starting to get a little sick of us, though. I think we're in their way and they're just sitting here trying to work. So I'm gonna pack up, I'm gonna head back and regroup with Steve, see how his solo went, and that's gonna be a wrap here at the Sterling Mine.
Here we go.
All right, we're going to leave you alone so you can continue working now. I'm going to walk back up and leave. Can you say good night or goodbye? Is it okay if people come in here to talk to you? One last time before I leave, can you say Sterling mine?
Nothing, so nothing on that last one. I think they're busy working, they're done with us, they're done with me. Those bangs are absolutely ridiculous, I don't know what they are. The disembodied voices, don't know who's down here. Apparently just one other person, one miner down here working. So I'm gonna head out, guys. I'm gonna go back up to the top. I got a long track ahead of me. I'm gonna go find Dylan, we'll wrap this up for you, and then we'll go above ground. So let's get out of here.
All right, guys, with the solos ending, that is a wrap here at our night at the Sterling Mine. It was a very interesting night.
Something I did not expect here, the number of disembodied voices and footsteps we heard throughout the entire mine, a location like we've never done before.
I find it very interesting that it's 2 locations in a row where it's mainly been like disembodied voices, noises, stuff like that, and 2 very different scenarios. One location that is frequented quite a lot by us, and one we've never been to and doesn't see as much traffic.
Yeah, it was an absolutely amazing location. Thank you so much to John and Chris over at New Jersey Paranormal for getting us in here tonight. Awesome people. Check them out, guys. We're going to tag all their stuff down below along with Sterling Mine. Come out here, take a day tour. They do ghost walks out here. Amazing, amazing spots. Somewhere I definitely want to come back to and investigate again because it's unlike anything we've ever done before.
Yeah, definitely not what I expected, but we have more locations to hit, so I think it's about that time to get back on the road and see what the road has in store for us.
Let's do it.